Well, welcome back to our Limitless Possibilities online training. This online training is designed for you so that there's really no need for you to go to an office or a conference room to be able to train. All you have to do is just log in and take a look at what we have, and there are going to be a lot of videos that are going to be available for you so that you can get your business started right away. Today we're going to talk about setting up your business and staying in the game. It's really ironic when you start sponsoring people and getting people into the business, and a lot of times people that you sponsor are very excited, but they really don't know what they want to do. And it's funny because the statistics are horrible in terms of the number of people that get started with this business and quit before they can truly see what network marketing is all about. And that's one of the reasons why, probably we get a very bad reputation, because people don't realize that in this business, it takes quite a while for you to build it. And so you've sponsored people, or you may be sponsored by someone for the very first time. And this training is really meant for you to ask some questions, and ask questions that I think you need to ask every new distributor. And in turn, for those listening, you need to ask yourself. I'm going to go through 8 questions, and it's going to take maybe about another 15 minutes in this training today. And let's take a look at how you can honestly ask yourself whether you are ready to do this business of limitless possibilities or network marketing in general. So here's the first question. The first question is this: are you ready to take this business seriously? Most people think that this business is small time. 3,000 pesos lang. I mean, it's really not much in terms of investment. And because of that, because it's a small investment, the time or the energy that they put in is also small. Any business can be profitable as long as you manage it properly. But there are people that don't treat their limitless distributorship like a business. They think that in order to make a lot of money, you need to put a lot of capital. Just like buying a franchise of, let's say, Jollibee or McDonald's or something, which costs about 13 million pesos. Then when you put that big amount of money, that's the only time that you will spend and take it seriously. But tignan mo lang to. In Limitless Possibilities, with 3,000 pesos, when you've taken a look at the compensation plan and how big that compensation plan can be, that is something that you can take very seriously. Then and only then will you prosper in this business. So the first question, are you ready to take this business seriously? The second question is, do you have any doubts about your ability to succeed? Everyone is very confident. A lot of times people are coming into this business maybe because they want to take the products. But when I say coming into this business, that means that you want to sponsor and you want to make money in this business. A lot of times you've decided to try this business because of one thing. You're not happy with the income that you're making now. You're not happy with the present situation that you have. You're not happy with the job that you have right now. And you want to make a change. You want to earn some extra income. You want to try to have the freedom that most people have in this business, where they can actually spend time with their families and make money at the same time. So they get into this business, but they don't really think that they can succeed. They say, maybe I might get lucky and I might succeed. And that's when the doubt comes in. Doubt is a very big killer. The first thing that they do is when they start talking to people that they're not so good, that they're not so confident with, particularly the people they're close to, their family members, people in their office, etc., and their people start putting them down, then they start doubting whether they can succeed. We call these people dream stealers. And this is when people get so frustrated that right away they give up. We have a principle in network marketing. We call it the SW principle. And SW stands for this: some will, some won't. So what? Move on to the next one. Because nobody has ever had a 100% success rate in network marketing. But and rejection is really part of the business that you're going to do. This is really part of it because you're talking to a lot of people. Just like in the training in the past where I talked about our job is really just to give information to people. A lot of people are going to see ads for other companies, but it's not going to make them buy the product. Rejection is really part of a decision that people make, not rejecting you, but saying that this is not something that I want to do today. So instead of getting discouraged when people say no to you, just ask yourself this. Don't focus on the fact on why you were rejected. Focus on why you were rejected and learn from it. You say, what did I do wrong? How can I get better when I present it? As you start building in this business, the doubts will start decreasing. The other thing that you can do in order for you to decrease your doubts in the ability to succeed is to surround yourself with people who are positive. Like the people that sponsored you, like the leaders of the companies that you join. These are the people that are going to make it work for you. So the second question, do you have any doubts about your ability to succeed? Let's go now to the third question. Are you willing to invest time to be trained in order to master this business? You know, when you apply for a McDonald's franchise, you have to attend what they call McDonald's University and learn everything that you need to do in order for you to be able to run a successful franchise. So doesn't it make sense that in order to succeed in a business, you have to know all aspects of the business? And that's what I ask you to do. If you want to do this and become very successful in it, I'd say invest in learning. Learn about the industry. Learn about the products that we have and the ingredients. We have some fantastic videos that will tell you more about the ingredients. Learn about the company. Learn about how to do the compensation plan and the presentation. The most important thing is when you invest time, you're investing in yourself. You're investing in making yourself a better person so that you can go and represent the business well, you can defend the business well, and you can be more effective in presenting to people what we are really all about. Because if you invest time and you become better, then you'll be able to pass this on and train your leaders on how to become better. You'll have the knowledge that you need that you can pass on to anyone that's brand new. If you start doing this business and start learning and people ask you a question about something, you can easily answer them because through the years, as you continue doing this business, you will eventually know a lot more than probably I do about how to do this business well. So how can you train your leaders if you aren't trained yourself? You know, and training will just build confidence, not just in yourself, but also in your leaders. So that's the third question that I want to ask you. Are you willing to invest time? The fourth question, do you understand that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme? So many people think that network marketing is something where you just sponsor people and do nothing after that. And if you have a large organization that you want to build, you have to understand that it's not just all about sponsoring people, but it's about training and working with them. Every time there's a business where someone thinks that I'm going to get rich very quickly, it won't happen. This business is something where you are going to start seeing good profits. And when I mean good profits, I'm talking about a six-figure income that will build in about 3 years. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of people give up too soon. Maybe they give up because they were expecting too much. The expectations of earning money was too big. They wanted to make it right away. Sometimes people get lucky and make money right away that they think it's going to be like that forever. What I want you to understand is this. When there are companies that people make money right away, in a few years' time, they're nowhere to be found. But if you start building this company slowly, your business slowly, one step at a time, then that's when the business will start working for you. But you've got to be able to make sacrifices. You might miss a few family gatherings, some parties, some movies, some personal time, your TV time, because you're going to be changing and allocating more time to build this business. Because this business is really all about nurturing. It's about nurturing your people so that you can turn them into leaders. And just like teaching a baby how to walk, or a kid how to bike, or a team how to play properly, it takes time. So remember, this is not a get-rich-quick business, but it is a get-rich-sure business. And there's a very big difference between the two. So question number 4, do you realize that this is not a get-rich-quick business? Let's go now to the 5th question. Can you focus on this business? Here's my abbreviation for focus. Focus means this. follow one course until success, because all successful people are focused. Now, there's a story of Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and Bill Gates Sr. They were in a party together, and someone went up to them to ask them a question and said, "Can you tell me the secret of your success?" And all three looked at them at the same time and said one word. They said, "Focus." So this is what I want you to talk about. Decide what you want to succeed in and focus on it and do it. Whether you're an athlete, a businessman, a singer, an actor, or whatever you want to do, focus on your goal. Because many people are really unsure. You know, they come in the company, they're very excited, but then when they see another company, they join that company. They see another opportunity, they join that opportunity. And they really can't figure out why they cannot build one business. Focus on your business and focus on your strengths in order to build that business and make it proper. I'm not saying do this full-time, all the time. I'm saying everything that you do, use it as an opportunity for you to connect and focus on your business. So the fourth is, do you have the focus to build this business? Let's go to question number 6. Are you willing to learn how to present the business? All big earners in the network marketing industry know how to present. You cannot say, basta ako, sponsor lang ako ng sponsor, bahala na yung ma-apply ko mag-present. Wala akong gagawin. Eventually, pag dumadami na yung network mo, kailangan ka rin matuto mag-present. Maggawa ng isang presentation, compensation plan, or meeting man lang, or better yet, a training. Because if you don't know how to present the business properly, people won't take you seriously. They're going to think this is just a numbers game. Tao-tao lang to. They will think that all you have to do is invite people and you're going to make money. Now, I want you to think about this. Can you imagine if you know how to present, and that means you can bring your business anywhere. You can expand your business anyway. But here's the thing that's even better. Imagine that if you had 1,000 people, but only you knew how to present. Pagod ka. Mamamatay ka talaga sa negosyo mo. But if you could train 5 people, and they can train 5 people, can you imagine now how you can build your 1,000-person organization with trainers and presenters? Better yet, imagine that you had 1,000 people in your network and they all knew how to present the limitless products and business. My goodness, I don't know what will happen to your business, but I am sure it will explode. So remember, in order to get 1,000 distributors in your network to learn how to do your business, you have to learn how to do the business first. Question 7, are you willing to change your habits? We say that in skincare, every day is everything. Just like in business, in this business, every day is everything. You want to try to change your habits, and here's something that I picked up from a very good network marketing trainer who talked about breaking the habit loop. It's a program, a 30-day program on things that you have to change. And these are the 6 things that you have to change. Number 1, television. He said for the next 30 days, if you decide to do this business properly, stop watching TV and spend time on your business. The next, water. The key word for water is this. Start eating healthy. Water is the healthiest drink you can get. It's healthier than anything else that you can imagine. Start drinking healthy to change your habits on the way that you eat and the way you present yourself. Number 3, find time to exercise. Exercise equals change of habits, equals to discipline, equals to a better, more focused person in the business. Number 4, start associating yourself with more positive people. People that will, in the next 30 days, find people that will help you achieve your goals. Number 5, spend at least 15 minutes a day or 30 minutes a day on enrichment. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch videos like this for about 15 minutes every day in order for you to develop the habit of personal development and training. And finally, allow yourself 15 minutes a day for personal reflection. Connect with your God. You pray that you can become a better you, because being a better you will start from day 1 with a good habit. You know, a lot of us have problems. And I know that if you see this picture, you probably see something very similar with people who may have had problems and have thought about ways to solve those problems. And you know, sometimes people don't know how to solve their very big problems. Here's something that I want to share with you. If you have a very big problem that you're facing right now, the only way to solve those problems is to take it one step at a time. It's to try to build your solutions by changing your small habits that will lead to bigger changes. It's impossible to change a big habit with a big solution right away. And that leads us to the 8th question. The 8th question is, what is your limitless vision? People who fail only see today. I want you to say focus. Remember I said it'll take about 3 years for you to build a strong and solid business. Focus on how your organization will look 6 months from now, 1 year from now, or 2 years from now, and onwards. I want to show you something, a slide, which talks about the power of multiplication. Can you imagine if you started with this business and you had a friend that was earning 100,000 pesos a month? And that friend earning 100,000 pesos a month, compared to you making maybe 100 pesos in your 6% group sales commission. The next month, he still earns 100,000 and tells you to stop doing this business because if you double your income, you're only earning 200. The next month, you double, you earn 400. You double, you earn 800. And let's just say after 1 year, doubling your income every month, you can reach about 400,000. It will still be less than the amount of money that he's earning in a month. But look what happens in the second year. He's still earning the same 100,000 a month, but as you double your income, ay nako, we don't even want to look at what that last figure will be. And that's the difference between network marketing and actually just having a job. Here you have the ability to double your income and make your income grow. Your financial future in this business will be determined by what you do or do not do over the next few months. So your future is staring at your face. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to end with a story about a person called Ron Wayne. And Ron Wayne they call him the unluckiest man in the world. Many years ago, in 1976 actually, Ron Wayne was part of a group with 2 partners, and they started a company. Ron Wayne was a marketing person. His 2 partners were engineers, and they were design people. And they designed a company. They started building it. And Ron said, you know, I don't see where this company is going to go. And he sold out his share in the company for $700. Many years later, his 2 friends actually continued with the company. And that company, though his 2 friends were named Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs, that company was Apple Computers. If Ron Wayne had not sold his $700 share, it would be worth 35 billion pesos today. That's what vision is all about. Maybe you don't see it, but the person who talked to you and shared with you this opportunity probably saw it in you. I want you to take a look at that as we end this training. So let's just recap very quickly. The 8 questions you ask a new distributor and the 8 questions you should ask yourself. Number 1, are you ready to take this business seriously? Number 2, do you have any doubts on your ability to succeed? Number 3, are you willing to invest time to be trained in order to master this business? Number 4, do you realize that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme? Number 5, do you have the focus? Number 6, are you willing to learn how to present? Number 7, are you willing to change your habits? And number 8, what is your limitless vision? My vision for you is simple: success all the way. Because in skincare, every day is everything, and in limitless possibilities, every day is a successful day. Thank you.